John Albo, who writes all the Blood Factory shorts, pieces, movies, um, we've been friends since the 70s, early 70s. Rhea and John went to school together. John's a filmmaker as well. And we've always talked about horror in all different ways and go to movies and stories, books, this, that, and the other thing. And I said one day, a few years ago, you write some short ones. And I'd like to, go on the web with stuff. And 2 years later, we've shot now. I've got about 14 in the can, and 5 of them are online. And the Blood Factory website is now just forming. We've got a lot of interesting things on, and so we're having a ball. Basically, we just it's all it's a celebration of horror, of the genre. Oh, these short films are really, John Albo's twisted mind. They're really they're fun, but they do make you squirm. They'll give you a good scream. That's the thing. As a kid, going to these movies were always the ones you had the most fun at. I mean, the adventure and the comedy and the heartfelt things are good too, but the horror movies you could really get involved in, and you could, and you kind of like live vicariously through the characters. So you say, well, I'm not really going to kill my boss, but I can imagine that he's in this movie or she's here getting her, and anyway, and it's a lot of fun to find out, to see how many different ways that filmmakers can come up with basically doing the same thing, which is, taking somebody's life, in a kind of a fun way. When I was 10 or so, my sisters were supposed to take me trick-or-treating. Instead, they took me to see The Dead Man's Eyes, a Lon Chaney Jr. movie. And it was so horrifying to see this guy put those 2 eye cups of acid, which somebody switched his eye wash. He was an artist. Put them on his eyes and burn his face. And then he had to go get the dead man's eyes, which is a whole other story. But scared the hell out of me. Just like it was playing on a double bill at Halloween with the James Arness, The Thing. Scary, man. But that, I think, was the first time I really hid down, just on this sticky floor of a New Jersey grindhouse,